difference between the St. Louis game and the TCU game for you personally?
St. Louis game, I was more confident. I just felt I had to step up when it was on a bigger stage. I wanted to come out with a great aggressiveness, and then when I felt comfortable taking shots, I was just like, man, it felt easy to me.
Is that
what happened in the TCU game where that aggressiveness wasn't there?
I think I started off aggressive.
Okay.
I was trying to get to the free throw line.
Okay.
And see how the players were trying to guard me, because coach was saying they were trying to slow me up, because they, I guess they scouted on me from the previous game. And then I think I eased up from the Florida game. I think everybody was just missing shots and stuff like that, so I didn't want to fit in that category. Guys, I only took like 5 shots.
Right.
So.
You're on fire outside. Is that something you want to bring every game, inside out game, or is it just kind of apply to whoever you're playing?
No, I want to bring that every game. And when I'm on like that, I feel like the team is like much better. We was much happier. Everybody was smiling on the bench and stuff like that. And we beat a high-quality team by 25 points. So we shocked ourselves because we really thought it was going to be like a dogfight with St. Louis, a smart team, and knowing how they run their stuff and try to slow us down. So I feel like it'll come for me. I'm just being patient, really.
Everyone talks about the increased bodies and depth in the team, but how long does it take to get that chemistry together with all the new faces?
It takes, you just got to get to know people.
Mm-hmm.
I get to know Fred, his tendencies on the court. Fred, he's a great shooter, and, I like when Fred is aggressive, because, like, when me and Fred is on, like, we start off Mississippi Valley game, start off shooting the ball well from behind the line. Then St. Louis game, we started off shooting. So I learned Fred, and then me and Chicken, we talk a lot. I try to learn from him being aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
And I just try to talk to everybody, try to see what their tendencies are.
How do you think that process is coming along as a team with the 4 freshmen and then you as well, kind of gelling in with the veterans?
For that, just like the freshmen, I feel like I'm a freshman too.
Right.
Like people on the team, they put me in that category as a freshman because it's my first year playing here. But I guess we just learning on the way, learning from the older guys, just learning on the way.
What have you seen from Elijah these first few days, and how do you kind of bring him up to speed and catch him up with the rest of you guys?
For right now, he just fatigued. But like other than that, he's a big body. He can bang. Now, he's just trying to catch up with the plays also. But he's going to be a good person. A good fit for the 4 and 5.
It was tough, I know, sitting out last year, but do you see that as kind of something that's better for the long run? You got a chance to learn the system and learn what Coach Ray wanted, and now you're kind of developed from last year to this year?
Yes, sir. I sat down and I just watched from the bench, and I learned from everybody, from Colin to Fred and Chicken, because I knew I was going to play those positions, and I learned a lot from those guys from playing this year, and it humbled me. And I think I sat out last year in a positive way. Some people said it was a good thing for me, because I caught up on getting bigger, getting stronger in the off season. And I just I approached this season like I was ready to prove people wrong also.
You got to see the team last year practicing with them. Seems like it's a completely different team with the length. Do you see that this year with you and Palu being added in and Demetrius and those guys? Do you see that a completely different looking team?
Yes, sir. Because we can stretch the flow out. Like Coach Aikens had brought this to our attention. Name a team in the country that can put me, Palu, Demetrius, and Gavin on the floor at the same time. Because we're so versatile and we're so long, we can play like the 2 through the 4 or 2 to 5. So I think that's a good asset for us because we were pretty long, and then we got people to sub in that's strong also.